William Stone's EMP The Quiet Hideaway is a gripping post-apocalyptic survival thriller that explores resilience, maternal love, and the desperate fight to endure after society collapses. The novel follows Captain Meghan Prescott, a woman whose warnings about disaster were ignored until the unthinkable happens. When an electromagnetic pulse, EMP, cripples the nation, modern infrastructure collapses overnight. Power grids fail, communication systems vanish, and cities descend into chaos. For most, the event is a death sentence. For Meghan, it is the moment she has been preparing for her entire life. Raised by a grandfather who instilled survivalist skills, Meghan is one of the few equipped to face the catastrophe. Yet even her training cannot shield her from the emotional devastation. She loses everything in the initial chaos, except for the hope of reuniting with her daughter. That hope becomes her driving force. The narrative centers on Meghan's perilous journey across a collapsing landscape. She sets out toward a distant prepper homestead, a place where she believes her daughter may still be safe. Along the way, she encounters desperate survivors, opportunistic predators, and communities torn apart by fear and scarcity. Each encounter tests her resolve, forcing her to balance compassion with the ruthless pragmatism survival demands. Supporting characters include fellow survivors who highlight different responses to catastrophe. Some cling to hope, others descend into violence, and a few attempt to rebuild. These figures underscore the novel's central tension. In a world stripped of order, what choices define humanity? Thematically, EMP The Quiet Hideaway explores maternal love as survival fuel. Meghan's determination to find her daughter is the emotional core of the story. Preparedness versus denial, contrasting those who ignored warnings with those who embraced survivalist skills. Morality and collapse, questioning whether compassion is a liability or a strength when resources vanish. Stylistically, Stone's prose is direct, tense, and immersive. He balances action-driven sequences with emotional introspection, ensuring readers feel both the adrenaline of survival and the heartbreak of loss. The pacing is relentless, mirroring the urgency of Meghan's mission. The climax arrives as Meghan confronts both external threats and her own fears, culminating in a desperate bid to reach the homestead. The resolution is bittersweet, affirming the novel's central message. Survival is not just about skills. It is about love, hope, and the will to keep moving forward. Ultimately, EMP The Quiet Hideaway is more than a prepper thriller. It is a meditation on resilience, maternal devotion, and the fragile line between civilization and chaos. It resonates with fans of post-apocalyptic fiction who crave both action and emotional